Okay, one thing I want to talk to you about today is your self-talk and your story. When I started my challenge, my self-talk was awful. And to be honest with you, I didn't recognize that it was so terrible until I started the challenge and I changed it. My self-talk had a lot to do with not being capable. And other people could have stuff, but not me. It was almost like I wasn't worthy. I don't know how to describe it, but other people could enjoy all this happiness and wealth and love and whatever. Other people could enjoy it, but not me. I couldn't have it in my life. And my self-talk was really I can't, it won't work, who are you to think you can have this? Anyways, and then I started the First Form Challenge, and I took my thinking to a different level. And the self-talk, the negative self-talk, it was still there, but I had to kick it out. I had to be aware of it, and I had to kick it out. I could not entertain those thoughts. I know exactly where those thoughts had taken me, and that is what I looked like on my day one photo. I could not have those same thoughts to look like the girl at the 8-week photo. So you see how my thinking had to change. I couldn't entertain that negative self-talk. So that is one thing you have to do. You have to be aware and you have to kick it out. And you are going to be kicking it out all the time at first. It is going to be uncomfortable. It is going to be hard. But you are the thinker of your thoughts. And as the thinker of your thoughts, you can stop and you can think something else. And then also your story. You might not realize what your story is, but if your story starts with something like, I want to do this, but, or I would love to have this, or a home like this, or travel this, or look like this, but, whatever follows after your but, that is your story. That is what you have been telling yourself. So, from today forward, you need to be aware of what your story is, what your self-talk is, what have you been telling yourself, because you can change it. It doesn't have to stay that way, but it first starts with awareness and getting in the habit of telling yourself better stuff over and over and over and over again. It doesn't just come one day. It's got to be repetition. With repetition in time, it will get easier. It's easier for me now to have a different story, but I've been working on it for a while now. When I first started, it was extremely difficult, but I changed it. I was able to move forward. So that is something I would recommend for you. I know we all have negative self-talk. Yours might be completely different from my negative self-talk, but I know it's there. So recognize it today. Sometimes it helps to even write it down when you get it, so you can see it on paper and see what that self-talk is, just so you start to be aware, so you can have thoughts to change it, thoughts to move forward. So that will end this video.